Hello.
For 300,000 years, humans have roamed the Earth. In that time, we have conquered fire, figured out space travel, and made the Minecraft movie.
Chicken jock!
Through each generation of human evolution, there have been many unanswered questions, such as, what happens after death? How did we get here, and why does it matter? Questions like these help keep the mind healthy and promoting curiosity, something we need to keep our society evolving. Thinking about these things leads us to new discoveries that past generations could never even conceive. In order to keep making these grand revelations, it's important to know where we came from. So today, I'd like to take you on a journey through the evolution of human thinking and where it might take us into the future. Thinking freely has led us to numerous different scientific discoveries, one of the most major being Newton's theory of gravity. His theory that all objects have a force of gravity has led us to discovering the existence of black holes, predicting the motion of the planets, and literally how our entire universe is structured. Or look at Einstein. He spent all his time thinking and it led to E equals mc squared, which made nuclear power and atomic bombs. Like, these people literally just locked in and started thinking for their whole life and made some of the most earth-shattering, life-changing discoveries, and people just want to take that away. But why would some people want to control the way people think and inhibit them from making these discoveries? Well, that's actually something that's been happening for a long time. As a class, we have been collectively reading the textbook Unifying the Universe, The Physics of Heaven and Earth. Throughout our time reading the book, I have noticed that there have been a lot of moments in history where, when a scientific discovery is made, the greater community turned away and avoided the revelation. Galileo, Archimedes, Copernicus, and many other great minds throughout history were frowned upon for discovering things that went against the common belief at the time. During their time, going against Christian faith and beliefs and practices was highly looked down upon. High authority figures made sure that the majority of the people were following similar beliefs on afterlife, creation, and so on. This not only inhibited people from thinking freely, but inhibited scientific discovery as well. And this strive for control of the mind is something we can continue to notice throughout history. When you think about the phrase controlling the human mind, it may seem like nothing more than a sci-fi story like Ratatouille, but looking through history we can see that the idea has been in the minds of people for quite some time. There have been no shortages of dictators, cults, and other forms of indoctrinating behaviors in ancient and modern history. Nazi Germany, the Ku Klux Klan, a lot of these mind-controlling groups have committed insane crimes against humanity and get people behind them by framing it as something good. These examples are ways that a person or small group of people can attempt to control people's mindsets and ways of thinking to align with their own. This often comes at the expense of people's freedom to think for themselves, repeating the same phrases and ideas of those who tell them how to think. Free thinking is something that is morphed into an advertising language, further cementing our society into this dystopian world. And yet, controlling people's way of thinking is not enough for some. This is where humans have attempted to create minds from scratch. Artificial intelligence is something that is far from new. Aside from the near daily media attention it's been getting in the last year, AI has been used in a number of different spaces. Video games like Skyrim and Grand Theft Auto, virtual assistants like Hey Siri and Alexa. I got you, didn't I? And things like smart cars have been using AI for years at this point. However, with the rise in chatbots like ChatGPT and Gemini, the term has had a dramatic shift. All eyes have seemingly shifted onto how artificial intelligence is used to help students cheat their assignments, artists generate images, and voice models to frame people for saying things they didn't say. More and more people are using AI for these things every day. And the more the audience grows, the more AI is shoved into our faces where it doesn't need to be. Many major controversies have risen from the use of artificial intelligence, and I thought it would be good to hear from AI's side of things. So thank you, ChatGPT, for joining us today. Would you mind if I asked you a few interview questions?
Of course not. I'd be happy to help. Go ahead and ask your interview questions.
So to start off, what can you tell me about the recent rise in AI chatbots?
AI chatbots have become more advanced recently, thanks to improvements in natural language processing and machine learning. They've started to handle more complex tasks, from customer service to personal assistance. Companies are using them to improve user experiences, automate tasks, and provide 24/7 support. The technology's growing capabilities mean chatbots can offer more personalized and human-like interactions.
And why do you think that has become so controversial?
The rise of AI chatbots has sparked controversy for a few reasons. First, there are concerns about privacy and data security, as chatbots often handle sensitive information. Second, there's the issue of job displacement. as automation can replace roles traditionally held by humans. Additionally, there's a debate about the ethical use of AI, including concerns about bias, misinformation, and the impact on human interaction. As the technology evolves, these challenges continue to be addressed and debated by society.
I see. So, what makes newer chat programs like ChatGPT and Gemini different from programs like Alexa and Siri that are a bit older?
Newer chat programs like ChatGPT and Gemini are designed to have more natural, flexible conversations compared to older programs like Alexa and Siri. Here are a few key differences. 1. Understanding context. Newer chatbots can maintain context over longer conversations, making interactions feel more coherent and personalized. 2. Flexibility. They can handle a wider range of topics and adapt their responses based on the user's input, offering more human-like interaction. 3. Learning from data. They are trained on larger datasets, which allows them to generate more accurate and diverse responses. 4. Customization. They can be fine-tuned or customized for specific tasks or industries, offering more specialized assistance. Overall, these advancements make newer chat programs more versatile and capable of providing a richer user experience.
Do you think there are people out there who want to take advantage of AI for malicious intent?
Yes. Unfortunately, like any technology, AI can be misused by individuals with malicious intent. Some potential risks include 1. Misinformation. AI can be used to generate fake news or deepfakes, spreading false information. 2. Phishing and scams. AI can create more convincing phishing emails or messages, tricking people into revealing personal information. 3. Automation of attacks. AI can be used to automate cyber attacks, making them faster and harder to detect. 4. Privacy violations. AI can be exploited to invade privacy, such as through unauthorized surveillance or data harvesting. It's important for developers, policymakers, and users to work together to mitigate these risks and ensure AI is used responsibly.
What are your thoughts on AI chatbots being in unnecessary places?
AI chatbots can indeed be seen as unnecessary in some places, especially if they replace genuine human interaction or aren't well designed. Here are a few considerations. 1. Personal touch. In situations where empathy, understanding, and a personal touch are crucial, human interaction is often irreplaceable. 2. Miscommunication. Chatbots can sometimes misunderstand or misinterpret user input, leading to frustration. 3. Accessibility. Not everyone is comfortable with or has access to the technology required to use chatbots effectively. That said, when used appropriately, AI chatbots can enhance efficiency and provide valuable support in areas like customer service. It's all about finding the right balance and ensuring they complement rather than replace human interaction.
And last question for you. What can we expect to see from the future of AI?
The future of AI holds a lot of exciting possibilities. Here are a few trends we might see. 1. Improved personalization. AI will become even better at understanding individual preferences, offering more tailored recommendations and services. 2. Healthcare advancements. AI will play a bigger role in diagnostics, personalized medicine, and treatment planning, potentially improving patient outcomes. 3. Smarter automation. From smart homes to autonomous vehicles, AI will make everyday tasks more efficient and convenient. 4. Ethical AI. There will be a stronger focus on developing ethical AI, ensuring fairness, transparency, and accountability in AI systems. 5. Human-AI collaboration. AI will increasingly work alongside humans, augmenting our abilities and helping us solve complex problems.
I see. Thank you for your responses, and thank you for your time.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you have any more questions in the future, feel free to ask. Good luck with everything.
AI has kind of been made into the supervillain within the news and entertainment industries, and I mean, rightfully so. It takes up many of Earth's valuable resources each time you generate that stupid shark picture, but I think it can have genuine purpose in our society today. I think the narrative of people wanting to create and control mindsets can lead to a torrential disaster on the way that people think. In my opinion, AI should remain what it is right now, a tool for people to use for convenience's sake. I mean, personally, I value AI for making things easier, but I could live without it. The push from companies to put it everywhere, I mean literally everywhere, makes it harder for us to rely on it. At least I think so. But I think that humans have always wanted to control the narrative of things, and this is just the latest example of that. If physics has taught us anything, it's that we should try to remain on the side that values thinking for ourselves. Keep making scientific discoveries and wondering how the world works. You don't need to ask a computer these things. I mean, look at Galileo, and above all else, keep evolving your thinking.